This is the MFPD pocket picker nymph designed by Durisik from Slovakia. I've got a size 16 Hanak H230 BL hook in there with a 3/32 gold tungsten bead. I'm going to attach the thread, and when the thread I'm using is UTC 70 watery olive. It's important to use watery olive on this fly. It's going to be the body as well. Counterspin my bobbin, lay the thread flat, stop one wrap short of the bend. The tails are going to be Cote de Leon on this, medium Pardo. So I'm going to take a Cote de Leon feather, pull back the fibers so that they're perpendicular to the stem, and cut out 3 or 4 fibers. You want to keep it nice and sparse. Measure this to length, should be the length of the shank. With your right hand, you can take it and measure the length, pinch at the length point. With your left hand, trim the excess, counterspin the thread, wrap the tails so they sit right on top of the hook shank. Okay, now we're going to tie in the ribbing material, and there's 2 ribs on this fly. It's a double ribbed fly. The first material is going to be gold wire. Okay, and the second material is graphite quill body, which is a synthetic peacock, stripped peacock quill. Tie that in, wrap back to the tails. Okay, now on this fly there's a hot spot right at the tails called a tip, and what I use is Glo-Brite Floss number 6 hot orange, and I take a strand and I divide it up into half and split the thread, and what I'm left with is half a strand, and that's what I'm going to use for this hot spot. Tie that in. Okay. Now wrap that first. This way the ribs come through the hot spot as well, securing the hot spot and making it more durable. You want just a very subtle spot here. Just a couple wraps. And then switch hands and tie that off. Couple wraps. Trim up the excess. Okay, now the body of this fly is the UTC 70 watery olive. So I'm going to form a tapered body here and then bring my 2 ribs forward through it. Just want a slight tapered body. Okay. Take your graphite quill, untangle the gold wire, bring that through. Wrap that once, twice, 3 times on a size 16. And behind the bead, 1 full wrap, switch hands, bring the material back around the thread, and trim that out. And now I'm going to lead the graphite with the gold wire. So right in front of the graphite and pulling that back, just tucking it right against the graphite quill, go with the gold wire. And bring that right behind the bead again. Switch hands. Left, right, wrap on the left and on the right, and then you can pop out the gold wire. And the thorax on this is just pine squirrel dubbing, blended with a little bit of UV flash, a little ultraviolet flash in with the pine squirrel. And so what I'm going to do is just dub this onto the thread, Okay, and dub that nice and tight. Take a couple wraps, and then a couple series of whip finishes, and you're ready to go. And that's the MFPD pocket picker. Fantastic attractor nymph pattern.